guys, it's Sky. I'm back here with another video. I posted the last one when I was doing OMAD and I got some really positive feedback. I didn't think it got like 800 views, and that's good for me because I'm such a small channel. But thank you so much for the support, and I have had people ask me to film other videos, so that's what I'm doing. So today I'm just gonna discuss how many tips do I got on here? I got 6 tips on how I lost the 120 pounds that I've lost already. And this isn't in any particular order, to be honest, because I can say they really helped me. These are some things that I've learned throughout my journey on losing weight. So let's go with the first one. One that that's like the whole basis of my whole entire weight loss journey was educating myself and counting calories. Like, I used to blindly eat. Like, I just be eating things, not knowing what I'm putting into my body, not knowing the caloric value of certain things. Like, because I've been on this journey, I've memorized some things that people don't really memorize. Like, I know a can of soda is probably like 150 calories. A bag of chips, like Doritos, a small bag, is probably like 111. Like, 140. That's Funyuns is 111. It's like, I know certain things because I'm so used to counting calories, but I'm not obsessive with it. I've educated myself, calories in versus calories out. I didn't really know that, on how macros work and how you're burning energy, all of that. I've educated myself on that, and if you want to go and do that research, you should, because it's really number one. Actually, yes, this is the number one. You need to count your calories. Like, I don't care what anybody tells you, count your calories, because it's always calories in versus calories out. Don't obsess over it, but be mindful of what you're putting into your body before you know, if you have a meal and you're eating this and you're like, okay, this is this many calories, make sure that you're not counting out the sauces that you're eating, the drinks that you're drinking, like the little bites and nibbles that you're eating here and there. Make sure that you know what you're putting into your body, because you may not know. Like, a whole pack of Pop-Tarts, I didn't know anything about it. But one is 200. The whole thing, the whole little aluminum thing, is 400 calories. Like, the average person eats 2,000. So you're having 400 calories just off of Pop-Tarts. Like, really? I felt like I was wasting my caloric intake on certain foods that just wasn't it for me. Like, I don't know. Hopefully y'all understood what I just said. I honestly don't know what it's called, but I think it's called a TDEE, like a total daily energy expenditure thing. It just basically tells you how many calories that your body naturally burns when you're just sitting doing nothing. And if you want to add physical activity, you can. If you go on the little calculator, you can enter your information, like your age, your height, your weight, your sex, like anything like that. And then it will tell you how many calories that you burn naturally, because everybody is different. 3,500 calories is 1 pound. So if you're trying to, like me, I was trying to lose 2 pounds per week, which is like the healthiest kind of rate, I guess, for me. So that is, you have to burn an extra 7,000 calories per week. There's 7 days in the week. You divide 7,000 by 7, that's 1,000 calories every day. That's a deficit. You need to be in a caloric deficit. You need to be to lose weight. You're not going to lose weight if you're not in a caloric deficit. I'm sorry, you're just not. Probably water weight, but fat. If you want to lose fat, caloric deficit. So you just want to cut that. For me, it was healthy when I was over 300 pounds to be in 1,000 calorie deficit, because to maintain my weight, I had to eat like 2,800. So to cut it to 1,800 is what I eat right now. So I'm not necessarily cutting it 1,000 calories, but more like 700, even 500 is 1 pound per week if you want to do it like that. But I'm just saying, count them calories, girl. Keep track of that.
Keep in mind, I was not exercising, so you don't have to be at such a extreme deficit if you're putting in more physical activity.
Treat it like you're spending money. Let's say you could eat 1,700 calories a day, and a bag of chips is $150. You only have $1,700. So you can eat that bag of chips, but be mindful of what else you're spending it on. Like, you only got a certain budget, sweetheart. You're gonna go broke. All right. Number 2, I cannot stress this enough. Stop drinking your calories. This helped me out so much. do not drink your calories. Like, I mean, you can have juice and tea and all that every now and then, but like, I completely cut out soda for a different reason. Like, I stopped drinking soda for real when I was losing weight, but I got sick, so I completely cut out sodas. But that helped a lot. Like, in the past, for me personally, I used to drink like 3 bottles of soda a day. That is a good 600 calories per day on sodas alone, not even counting the food, the snacks I was eating, anything like that. That was just 600 calories on soda alone. Now, I really advise y'all to take advantage of the little sugar-free flavor packets and water and drink that. That is 10 calories. That is a 590 calorie difference. Like, really. Y'all need to take advantage of that. Stop drinking all these sugary sodas and juices. Even juice has so much sugar in it. I mean, I'm not saying, again, everything is good in moderation. I'm not saying completely cut them out, but I'm saying be mindful of what you're putting in your body, please. So that is the biggest one. I completely cut out all. I only drink sugar-free sugar packets now. I don't drink any. I mean, I do drink lemonade and tea sometimes, but my main choice is either water or water with sugar-free flavoring in it. So number 3 is walking. I don't really like to exercise. Yeah, I don't really like to exercise. So walking, I was heavy on the cardio because I really don't like weight training. I don't like squats. I don't like sit-ups. I don't like doing all that. So just walking, it helped me burn a lot of calories. I could walk for like 2 hours straight, which is not that much, to be honest, but I could just be walking with my headphones in, burning endless calories, just imagining myself as Beyonce, okay? Just walk, and that is my exercise for the day, just walking. And you burn calories like that, okay? At number 4, learn to like swaps. Swaps as in like light stuff, like light mayonnaise, light ranch dressing, like different things. You don't have to always have the full fat. Sometimes if you make the switch, sometimes you won't be able to tell the difference. Like me, I don't think I'll ever go back to regular ranch because I have learned to like these things. Light sour cream, like dairy products, like low fat, baked chips, things that you like that are substitutes or healthier versions of junk foods or regular foods that you already eat. You might be surprised at how much you actually like the lighter version, and just try it out, please, and make the switch. Just teach yourself to like it, because maybe you actually will. For mayonnaise, I don't really use mayonnaise much, so I don't know the caloric value of like 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise.
So I said in the video that 2 tablespoons of regular mayonnaise was 120 calories when it's actually 180.
2 tablespoons of light mayonnaise is around 70 calories. Come on now. Come on now. Really? That is a cut. That's a cut, okay? How many calories is that gone? Spend your money wisely. 5. Set small goals for yourself. Don't jump all in at one time. Don't rush yourself. Don't be like, oh, I got to get this. I got to get to this weight in this point in time, and I got to do this and that. I got to do that. Don't rush it. Don't say I have to lose so much weight, because then you're going to overwhelm yourself and you're going to be like, no, F it. I'm not going to do it because I'm never going to get there. Don't do that. So set small goals, like I'm going to lose 10 pounds. And when I lose this 10 pounds, I'm going to feel so good. I'm going to want to lose more, okay? Basically, some things that I did was I was trying out different things like intermittent fasting. I even tried keto, even though I said I wasn't going to do that. But just be like, okay, this week I'm going to give it my all. For 7 days, I'm going to give it my all and see what I do, how my body changes, how I feel. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to stick to this schedule. And once you feel like you've seen changes by doing that and giving your 100% effort, then you're going to keep wanting to do that. So don't even just rush it and be like, I'm going to do this for 8 months straight. Like, no, set a week, a month, 2 months, and see how much you're progressing. Because doing all that and all that like far out stuff is gonna get you overwhelmed, and you're gonna want to quit. And When you think about it, quitting is just setting yourself up. Do not quit. No matter what, always keep pushing, because you can do it. It's not impossible. You got this. And then the final one, number 6, is be consistent. You're never gonna see results if you're not consistent. I'm sorry, you just have to be consistent, no matter if you're like, this isn't working for me. Like if you're giving a new diet or a new plan a week to work and you're not seeing any results on the scale or anything, stop stressing, throw the scale away. Because I've been a victim of the scale too. Just throw it away, because it's not good for you. It's trying to set you up. It's trying to make you give up so you go and search for something else that really won't work for you, all right? So just give things time. You didn't gain all that weight in one night. You're not gonna lose it in one night. So be consistent, and then you'll see the changes in due time. I've had so many people like reach out to me and they're like, I'm gonna try this new plan, this new diet, I'm gonna do this new exercise stuff, and they try it out for 5 days. They don't see anything, they don't feel anything, so they quit. And it's not even like they quit and find something else to do. That's different, but they quit and they stop all in general. And I just hate to see people, because I've been there before, so I'm not gonna be like, you're not doing enough, because I've been there before. But it hurts. It's just a little,
I was trying to say disappointing,
to see people who want it so badly, but they can't get themselves to want it. You know, who want it, they want it here, but they don't want it enough, you know. I'm just trying to put it into words, but can I find something else? Also, I recommend that you take pictures of yourself, so that, let's say, for a month from now and you really don't see any changes, but if you look back at that picture, you're like, dang, I was big. So you could be like, yes, I've come so far, I'm gonna keep going, I got this, ain't nothing holding me back. Like, really. So those are just, I think that last one counts as a number 7. Yeah, take pictures of yourself. You'll see the difference. I'm gonna put one last tip in here and then I'm gonna go, because I know y'all like, bitch, hurry up. But I'd say, look at people that have done what you're trying to do. Like, I've been on YouTube and I was looking at people that lost all this weight in not a short amount of time, but in a good amount of time. Like, they stayed consistent and they did it. They accomplished what they wanted to do. They got it how they got it, and that was it. So it was stuff in the air. I just subscribe to certain people. I don't know any on the top of my head. I'm sorry, I can't think of anybody. There were people that I was watching that had lost like 100 pounds. Back when I had lost like 20 pounds, I was looking at people that had lost 100 pounds. And I didn't see many teenagers losing weight. So I was a little like, maybe I could be that person on YouTube, but now there has been, and you know, I'm glad for them. Once you see people that have done what you're trying to do, it gets you motivated. It makes you want to do what they're doing, and imagining yourself, let's say 5 months from now, and if you've been consistent, you won't be just to think of how proud you'll be of yourself in 5 months, meaning that you stuck to your plan. So that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, I'm begging you. And let me know if you want more videos, because I will most definitely be back. Bye.